Well, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sugar with Sugar in the Attic Homestead, and today is tea time with Sugar. So grab your tea, your coffee, your ice water, your lemonade, whatever you would like to drink, and let's sit down and have a chat. Today I want to talk about customer service, being responsive to clients. And a lot of people would say, what does that have to do with your channel at all? Well, it has a lot to do with it because if you have an issue with your home, your apartment, your townhome, your homestead, and you need a professional to come out and give you an estimate and do some work on your property, then you expect them to be responsive and call you back, come out at the designated time, follow through, and take care of their client. I was in sales for many, many years, and the client is number one. You're responsive to that client and you provide everything that you can in a timely manner because there are so many other people out there that want their business. And like they say, if you snooze, you lose. I've run into some issues with non responsive people that own businesses. My friends have run into the same thing. A dear friend of mine in the south of here said she wanted somebody to come out, a plumber to come out. Called, left messages. Oh, sure, we'll be out there, and even gave her a time and a date. Oh, we'll be out there at 1 o'clock on Thursday. No show. She called, she emailed, she texted, she left messages, no response. Just nothing. Just disappeared. Never heard from again, like out in the desert. This happened quite a few times to her, to some of my other friends, to me, and I still don't understand. Some companies would come out, take the time, make an appointment, come out. Sure, I'm going to get you a price. I'm going to get you a bid. And you never hear from them. You call and wait, call and call and call. No response. I just want to ask my community, what is going on? Is it that they're so busy that they don't need to come out and help you and get that business from you? Or they just don't want to work. They don't want to be bothered. They don't give any type of details on the bid or the price. It's just, oh yeah, I'll give you a price. You haven't even been out here. You don't even know what I want done. You're just throwing money in the air saying, okay, well, they may not want to come out here because it's not a big enough job, so they're going to overprice it. So, oh yeah, well, if they come out there, it's 3 times the price of what they normally charge. Unfortunately, females, some, and not only females, males too, I've heard, have this issue with, in my opinion, being taken advantage of by companies. Another friend, her and her husband talked to me and said, oh yes, I tried to get a price on a certain thing for a building, and it was extremely high, so I went out and tried to get some other prices and got it for 1/3 of the price. Obviously they got the business. It was the same materials, the same great workmanship. I guess companies don't understand and people don't understand that everybody talks. The old commercial, I don't know what it was, they said, oh, they tell 2 people and then they tell 2 people and it multiplies. So if it's good news, that's great. If it's bad news, if you got treated poorly, that's not good for the company. Oh, well, don't use them. Well, they never called back. Or, oh, you should have seen what they did. Oh, they didn't finish and I'm still having problems and they're having to come out. Or it could be they did a great job. They were on time. They were professional. Uh, the other side of the coin is they were so expensive. I thought I was, living in a $5 million house. I understand every business has to make a profit, but if someone says, I'm on a tight budget and I will be looking at other companies, then you put your best foot forward and you try to get the business but still make a profit. You try to get the business. Again, today's talk is about customer service and the world we live in today and what has happened to customer service. And I'm just talking about things that you need done on your property, around your home, not in the stores. I have really not run into any negative people in the stores. They're not super happy, but they're not negative. So take a moment today and think about the type of customer service that you have received from the companies that you've used, their workmanship, how they treated you, what language did they use with you? Were they professional and polite? Or were they very rude and like they didn't want your business in the first place? It's a sad thing that the customer service is gone by the wayside in some industries. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what industry because there are quite a few industries that the customer service is gone. It's they want to get in, they want to get out, boom, they're out of here. Give me my money. I need this much money up front. You need to pay me in full now. My opinion is never, 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 never pay somebody the full amount up front. They can take your money and run, and you never hear from them again. But in the comments below, share with the community members what issues you have run into, if any. If you've had great customer service, have you found a company you can stick with and they're always there for you? That's great. Share that also because those are positive things we'd like to hear. I appreciate you stopping by today. Grab your tea. Just sit down and rest for a little bit. And share this video with your family and friends, and maybe they can share ideas with the community members. Who to talk to, how to talk to, what they found on in their community. I hope to see you real soon, and I'll see you next Thursday on Tea Time with Sugar.